Hey, Tyler, what are we doing for Zoe's first grade photos?
Huh? Photos?
They sent the form home from school yesterday. I thought I left it on the kitchen counter. Didn't you see it?
No, I didn't look at it. I forgot to check when I got home.
Okay, but please don't forget about this. It's really important for Zoe, and she's been looking forward to it for weeks. We promised to get them taken on your next day off, remember? They're even having a special promotion now where she can try different outfits. Which ones should we choose?
We don't need any other outfits. It's a waste of money. Just dress her in a simple dress and it'll be enough.
But Zoe was so excited about the princess dress option. She kept talking about it all evening.
She can play dress up at home.
Come on, let's get some other photos too. The outfits are cheaper during the promotion.
I said we don't need them. Actually, maybe we don't need the photos at all.
What? Tyler, these are important memories for her. All her classmates are getting them done.
Have you already made the appointment? Just cancel it. It's too much hassle.
The school actually reserves spots for all the students. We just need to confirm our time.
Well, then let the school know that we don't need her pictures taken.
What are you saying? These are her first grade photos. Isn't it cruel to do nothing? She'll miss out. Besides, don't you want to see Zoe in her cute uniform?
Not at all, because she's not cute at all.
What? Are you serious right now?
If only her eyes were a little bigger and she didn't have those freakishly big ears, she might have turned out a little cuter. Then I might have paid for the photos. But our daughter has small eyes and those weird ears, and to top it all off, she's bigger than the other kids. She's like a whale in comparison to her friends. We don't need photos of an ugly kid like that.
She's only 7 years old. How can you talk about your daughter like that? Don't call her ugly. What kind of father says that?
Even if you say it's horrible, it's just fact. If you really want photos that badly, pay for them yourself. I won't spend a penny from our household budget.
Excuse me? This isn't about the money, is it? You've been acting strange for months now.
Also, I might have to work during my next day off, so I can't come. If you want to take pictures, then you handle it alone.
You promised Zoe last week you'd be there.
Well, I can't anymore.
You're lying, right? You won't even be in your daughter's first grade photos?
Can't help it if I have to work.
You've never missed any important events before. What changed?
It's gotten busier at work.
Using work as an excuse again. What's wrong with you lately? You come home late, you don't spend time with Zoe on weekends, and you seem completely uninterested in her.
I'm tired from work, okay? I'm working hard to support two ugly people. Don't give me grief about it.
Two ugly people?
Yeah, if only my wife and daughter were prettier, then I'd be more motivated to work. Well, I'll be home late again today because of work, so put Zoe to bed for me.
She asked about you at dinner again yesterday. She misses you.
I'll be working late all week. Don't wait up.
At least text her goodnight yourself.
Too busy. Handle it yourself.
This is Amy's phone number, right? You're Tyler's wife? Yeah, this is Amy. Who are you? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Michelle, Tyler's friend. Hasn't he told you about me? Come to think of it, I might have heard about a childhood friend with that name. But why is Tyler's childhood friend suddenly contacting me? Well, I feel like I've been borrowing Tyler too much lately, and I felt bad for his wife having to spend so much time alone because of it. Sorry for always calling him out suddenly. What? What do you mean by borrowing? Recently, Tyler's been coming to my place almost every night. And yesterday, he even came with me to my daughter's first grade photo shoot. I'm really sorry for taking up his day off. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Tyler goes to your place every night? And he was with you for your daughter's first grade photos? Yesterday? But he said he was working overtime. Oh, he hasn't told you anything. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I assumed he told you since we've been spending so much time together. Tyler hasn't told me anything. Please explain what's going on. I'm actually a single mom who moved back here after my divorce. I've been raising my 7-year-old daughter alone, but being a single mom is tough, so Tyler's been helping me out. Helping out? When I work late, he babysits my daughter, and he even cooks dinner for us. It's such a huge help. Tyler cooks dinner? He never helps with housework at home. Oh, that's surprising. He's so attentive here. He even comes to parent-teacher meetings with me. All the other kids have both parents there, so it's uncomfortable being a single mom. He really helps by playing the role of father. Thanks to him, my daughter has really gotten attached to him. Since when has this been going on? A few months now. Your husband is such a natural father figure. So, as an extension of playing father, he went to the first grade photos too? Originally, I wasn't planning to do photos since I couldn't afford it. But my daughter kept insisting she wanted pictures of her wearing a princess dress with Tyler. He even paid for all the photography fees. It was such a great help. He's so generous. He paid? With what money? From his pay, I think. We got the deluxe package with all the costume changes. You've got to be kidding. He wouldn't even be in photos with our daughter, and he told us to cancel because it was a waste of money. Oh, I've heard about that. Your daughter Zoe, right? I've seen her photos, and she's really not cute at all. You've seen photos of my daughter? Tyler shows me sometimes when he complains. What? Tyler often complains about it, says he can't love his daughter because she's too ugly. I've seen your photos too, Amy, and you're on the uglier side. Tyler's quite good looking, so it's a shame your daughter took after her ugly mother. Excuse me? No offense meant, just repeating what Tyler says. You have no right to talk about my daughter like that. Adults can hide it with makeup, but kids, well, though maybe there's still a tiny chance she'll grow up to be pretty. Maybe she'll grow into someone Tyler can love, like my daughter. What did you say? My daughter really brightens up Tyler's day. He says it's healing to spend time with a sweet child like her. Is that why he's been avoiding coming home? Well, I just wanted to thank you today for letting me borrow Tyler. I'll probably keep borrowing him in the future, so I hope this helped you understand why. There won't be any borrowing anymore. Stop contacting my husband. That's not really up to you, is it? Tyler chooses where he wants to be. I should go now. Tyler's coming over for dinner again tonight.
Amy, please divorce me. I've already signed the divorce papers.
What?
I had my lawyer prepare everything. Just need your signature.
What on earth are you talking about?
I know this is pretty shocking, but I can't take it anymore. Even though I'm her father, I can't find our daughter Zoe cute at all. I hate myself for it, and I think it's better for her if I'm not around.
How could you?
I've tried so hard this past year. I tried to find something cute about Zoe, but I couldn't find anything. My daughter is ugly no matter how you look at her.
What did you say?
Whether she's crying or laughing, all I see is how ugly she is. To be honest, these past few weeks, just being in the same house as you guys is really bringing me down. That's why divorce is the only option for all of us.
I'm really torn by all of this, but I knew this would happen eventually. Tyler, you've been coming home later and later, clearly avoiding Zoe and me. I could tell you didn't love our daughter.
Then this should be easy. Please, free me from living with you ugly people. You'll divorce me, right?
Yes, I'll give you the divorce you want. In fact, we have to divorce for Zoe's sake. Having a father who constantly mocks his own daughter is ugly. It's cruel to let her grow up in such a toxic environment.
Oh, since we both agree the divorce is settled, you two uglies can live happily together.
Fine. Bye.
I won't pay any child support.
What?
Don't act so surprised. You know how I feel about this. There's no value in paying child support for an ugly daughter. It's just how the world works. Pretty girls get treated to dates, while ugly girls always have to split the bill. Same thing here. Ugly kids don't get child support. I don't want to pay a single dime.
She's still your daughter. This isn't about looks.
Everything's about looks.
You're the worst excuse for a father. But whatever, someone who abandons their daughter so easily probably won't pay no matter what I say.
Glad you understand so quickly. Makes this easier.
Yeah, if you're not going to pay up, then I'll just have to get it from your mistress instead.
Huh?
You heard me.
What mistress?
I don't care who pays. Money is money. I'll have my lawyer start preparing the claim right away.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean claim from my mistress? Do you actually think I have a mistress? I'm not asking for divorce because I have someone else.
Playing dumb now? You didn't think I knew? I've known about you two for a year. You're definitely having an affair with your childhood friend, Michelle.
What? How do you know about that? I never even told you her name.
She kindly introduced herself to me.
What?
A year ago, Michelle contacted me directly. She sent this condescending message apologizing for borrowing my husband. After that, you started coming home even later, which was pretty suspicious. So I've been gathering evidence about you two for the past year.
You've been spying on me? For a whole year?
Private investigators are expensive, and I wanted to save money for life as a single mom. But in a year, even an amateur can gather plenty of evidence. I have photos and videos of your affair.
You're bluffing!
Want me to send them to you? And I heard Michelle just had a baby. Apparently, you're the father.
No way! You know about that too?
Congratulations on your new family. You seem to love that child a lot. The real reason for the divorce is that you want to raise that child with Michelle, right? You're just using our ugliness as an excuse to selfishly abandon me and Zoe so you can live with Michelle and her children.
Shut up! So what if that's true? Anyone would choose the cute child over the ugly one?
What?
Shut up! It's all your fault anyway! It's your fault for giving birth to an ugly kid! It's your fault for having ugly DNA! I did nothing wrong!
Wow, now that everything's exposed, you're throwing a tantrum. Betraying your wife and daughter, trying to dodge child support. I never knew you were this horrible. You're a horrible excuse for a father.
Fine, I'll pay child support if that's what you want, but at ugly person rates. $50 a month. You should be grateful I'm paying this much for an ugly kid.
Hi, Amy. I heard from Tyler that you've been investigating us for a year. That's so creepy. If you wanted to know, you could have just asked. No need to sneak around. That's rich coming from someone who's been sneaking around with my husband, invading a family and leaving your dirty markings all over the place. You're like a rat. No, a cockroach. What? Are you calling me a cockroach? You're just jealous because Tyler chose me. You should really understand what you've done since you don't seem to grasp it at all. What's your problem? You're so annoying for an ugly woman. Ugly women are always so bitter about everything. No wonder Tyler wanted to escape. I'll throw those words right back at you. Even if you're pretty on the outside, you're the ugliest person I've ever met on the inside. A true cockroach woman. Having a secret baby with your ex while pretending it's Tyler's? I've never seen someone with such an ugly personality. What? You don't know what you're talking about. That baby born last month isn't Tyler's, is it? How do you know that? You're making things up. After sneaking around for a year, of course I know this much. I also know the real father is your ex-husband. You can't prove anything. The one who's addicted to gambling, the one who spent all your living expenses on it. That's why you divorced, but recently you've been getting back together. Even if he's the worst, when you have a type, it's hard to stop loving them, I guess. You really know everything. I do. I know that you wanted to remarry him after getting pregnant, but you were worried about money. So you made a plan with him to trick Tyler into being the father. You planned to dump all the living expenses and child support on Tyler while secretly meeting your ex. What a brilliantly terrible plan from the cockroach couple. Stop calling us cockroaches. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Amy, have you told Tyler about this? Not yet. Please, I'm begging you, don't tell Tyler. I'll do anything. Just keep this secret. Anything? Will you absolutely keep your word? What do you want from me? Actually, I need your help with something. Tyler is only offering $50 a month in child support. And I want to do something about that. If you help me with this, I'll keep your secret. Help how? I want you to help convince Tyler, at least get him to pay the standard amount of child support. Even a cockroach woman like you is a parent. You understand how hard it is to raise a child and how important child support is. That's why you're desperately trying to trick Tyler right now. Stop with the cockroach comments. Are you going to help me or not? Fine, I'll help. I'll convince Tyler somehow. But you have to keep the paternity secret from him. Deal, but if you go back on your word, I'll talk to him tonight, I promise. Wow, Tyler, what's with the sudden change? I can't believe you sent me such a large amount of money. Is this really Zoe's child support?
Thank Michelle. She begged me to do it. She said as a single mom, she understands how tough it is and that even ugly women deserve proper child support. She's such a good person showing mercy to someone like you.
Yes, she really keeps her promises. What a wonderful person.
Huh? Promises?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, I hope you'll be happy with Michelle. Build a wonderful family with her.
Of course I will. Having a cute wife and daughter waiting at home is the best. It really motivates me to work harder. Wait a minute.
Huh? What's wrong?
Something's off at Michelle's place.
What's up?
Well, I happen to have a meeting near home today. I thought I'd have lunch with Michelle at home. I'm in front of the house now, but I hear a man's voice inside.
Oh?
This can't be what I think it is. Hey! I quietly opened the front door and there's men's shoes there. And I can hear them talking. It sounds like they're really intimate. What do you think this means?
I can imagine what's happening, but I'm just your ex-wife now. A stranger. I don't want to get involved. Good luck with whatever truth you find.
This is the worst! That Michelle, she was cheating! The baby isn't even mine! She got back together with her ex-husband!
Oh my, what a shocking revelation. You must be so upset.
After that, I hid and listened to their conversation. They were talking about how their paternity trick succeeded and everything. I couldn't take it anymore, so I burst in and confronted them. They confessed everything.
So, they admitted to the whole paternity scheme.
I've been played this whole time! What the hell is this? She said it was my baby! She said the baby was so cute because it was ours! There's nothing to me in that kid at all!
Now, calm down. The baby is still cute regardless of who the father is. You can still love them just like before.
Are you mocking me? How could I do that? Damn it, I even got divorced from you for this. I'm coming back home now. Let me in.
Excuse me?
Please, Amy, I made a mistake. Even though Zoe is ugly and not cute, she's still way better than another man's kid. I'll give our relationship another chance, so let me come home.
You still can't stop insulting our daughter, even now? Are you kidding me? I'll never let you see our daughter again. And I'm not getting back together with you. I've already moved, and I'll never tell you where we live.
What? You can't do this to me!
Thanks for paying all that child support up front. Now I never have to see you again.
Wait a minute, you really won't get back together with me? Being a single mom must be hard!
Not as hard as watching my daughter's self-esteem be destroyed by her father. Living with a father who calls his daughter ugly would be hell. Compared to that, life as a single mom with my daughter is heaven.
What? At least let me see Zoe sometimes.
Well, that's that. Take care. Thanks again for the lump sum child support payment.
Amy, please!
Don't contact this number again. Later, Tyler went after Michelle, demanding she take responsibility for making him lose both his child and wife through marriage fraud. But she kicked him out of her apartment, yelling, "Shut up, it's your fault for being stupid enough to get tricked. I'm getting back together with my ex." However, Michelle's victory didn't last long. Her ex-husband quickly dumped her, saying, "Ha! No way I'm remarrying you! I've got no money!" Now Michelle is desperately trying to get back together with Tyler, making the situation even more chaotic. That's where things stand now.
So you're my brother's girlfriend, Sarah, was it?
Oh, are you Jack's sister?
That's right, I'm Emily, Jack's sister. I contacted you because I have something important to discuss. I got your contact info from my brother's phone.
You went through Jack's phone?
Of course, as his sister, I need to look out for him. You understand, right?
That seems a bit invasive. Anyway, what did you want to talk about? You said it was important? From the tone, I'm a bit worried it's not going to be pleasant.
You should be worried. This is about my brother's future, after all.
I don't understand why we can't discuss this during the proper introduction.
No need to be so scared. If you're a decent person, you have nothing to fear. What's your educational background? What schools did you attend?
I don't see why that matters right now.
Everything about you matters when it comes to my brother.
This feels like an interrogation.
Since you're dating my brother, no, planning to marry him, you better be prepared. That's what I wanted to tell you.
Well, what kind of preparation? I think I'm taking my relationship with Jack pretty seriously.
Are you really? Do you understand what it means to marry into our family?
Jack and I have discussed our future together.
I heard from my brother. You two are engaged now, right? And you're coming to our house next week to formally announce your engagement to our parents, right?
Yes, I look forward to meeting you all.
Whether I look forward to it depends entirely on you.
What?
Do you know anything about our family business?
Jack has told me some things.
Then you should understand your position better. My brother is the future CEO. He is the important successor who will eventually take over our parents' company. That's why his marriage partner absolutely must be someone who matches his status. During the marriage introduction, I'll be the one judging whether you're worthy.
I see, so that's what this is about. But what do you mean by matches his status? Like appearance or education?
Obviously, all of those things. Looks, abilities, everything matters. If you're lacking in even one area, break up with him now.
What?
Do you have any special skills, certifications, anything that proves your worth?
I work hard and I'm good at what I do.
That's not enough for someone like my brother. My brother is incredibly important to me. I respect him more than anyone and love him most in the world. That's exactly why I need to carefully evaluate his marriage partner. I won't accept anyone who isn't worthy of my amazing brother.
Jack chose me. Shouldn't that count for something?
My brother is too kind sometimes. That's why I have to protect him.
I love Jack, and I want to be someone who can stand proudly by his side. But what if you don't approve of me next week? What happens then?
You'll have to break up. If you don't want to, you'll have to work on making yourself suitable for him.
Work on myself in just a week.
If you can't improve enough, break up with him immediately. There's no point in even meeting someone like you. Got it? Consider this your first warning.
I won't break up with Jack just because you say so.
Then prove yourself worthy next week. Don't embarrass my brother.
I'll come as myself, and that should be enough.
We'll see about that. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, did you read the screenshots I sent you? I wasn't sure how to explain it, so I included my whole conversation with Emily.
I just finished reading them. I'm honestly shocked.
I wasn't sure if I should tell you.
No, you absolutely did the right thing showing me this. To be honest, I'm not sure what to say either. First off, I'm sorry my sister was so rude. I had no idea she was sending these kinds of messages to my fiancé. I don't even know how she got your number.
She told me she went through your phone to get my contact info.
What? I can't believe she'd do that. I'm so sorry.
No, I didn't contact you for an apology. I just wanted to know more about your sister Emily. She seems unusually attached for a sister.
Yeah, you noticed that too, huh? I also think Emily's attachment to me is pretty abnormal.
She talks about you like you're some kind of perfect being.
It's complicated and partially my fault.
Oh, really?
Emily and I have quite a big age gap. Because of that, I often took care of her instead of our parents, who were always working, which probably resulted in her becoming overly attached to me. She's always been harsh and interfering with my girlfriends, even with my guy friends.
Has she done this before? Threatening your girlfriends?
Nothing this extreme, but yes, she's scared away others before.
So this has been going on for a while? How big is the age gap between the two of you?
About 13 years. She was born when I was in middle school.
Wow, that's more than a decade.
Yeah, I practically raised her while our parents were working.
That must have been hard at such a young age.
Our parents had always wanted 2 children, but after they had me, our family business began struggling, so they had to wait. Emily was their long-awaited daughter, born after the business finally started recovering.
I see why both your parents and you would absolutely adore her.
Exactly. I was so excited about having a little sister that I always took the initiative in caring for her. But then our family business started struggling again, and I had to drop out of high school to help out. I worked, of course, but I was also basically doing all of Emily's childcare.
That must have been overwhelming.
It was, but she was such a sweet kid back then.
So you are more like a parent than a brother.
I think she's more attached to me than to our parents, even. Actually, it's more like deification. Thanks to all the things I told her, in Emily's mind, I'm the perfect brother. I never thought it would lead to something like this, though.
What do you mean by things you told her?
Well, I told little Emily a lot of lies. When she didn't want to study or do homework, I'd say things like, if you want to be like me, you need to study. I went to Harvard. You'll have to work harder if you want to go to Harvard like your big brother.
What? But you're a high school dropout.
I know, it sounds bad.
She clearly still believes all of it.
Don't get the wrong idea. This wasn't about trying to look good or hide my education level. It was just convenient for taking care of Emily.
What do you mean? I don't quite understand.
You know how parents tell kids Santa won't come if they're bad? It's that kind of white lie. She didn't give a crap what Santa thought about her, but if I said things like that, Emily would behave, sit at her desk, and do her homework.
Ah, that kind of thing. I remember working hard to help around the house because of Santa, too.
It started small, but it kind of snowballed.
How so?
Well, with Emily, it was super effective when I used myself as the example. And not just me, our parents used it too. They'd say things like, if you don't do your homework, you won't be smart like your brother. Or if you skip sports practice, you won't be able to run as fast as your brother. He can run 100 meters in 5 seconds.
Oh, wow. So your big brother did so-and-so became the magic words?
Exactly. Whatever they said about me, she'd believe it completely.
And now she's got it in her head that you really did all that.
I know, but I never expected it would come back to bite us like this. In Emily's mind, I'm probably a Harvard graduate who can run Olympic times and has an IQ of 200. Plus, our family business recovered, and I'm the future CEO.
What an incredibly perfect big brother. And I'm supposed to pretend I'm worthy of someone like that.
I'm so sorry you got caught up in this mess.
What should we do about the meeting next week? She really believes all of that.
I thought she would have figured it out by now, like how kids realize Santa isn't real.
I'd like to think so too, but from how she's acting, I'm not so sure. Well, we'll just have to face it head on. First, I need to make sure I don't upset her, but please back me up if anything happens.
Of course, I won't let her hurt you.
Should we tell her the truth beforehand?
I think it might be better coming from me during the introduction. She needs to face reality.
Don't ever come back here. Break up with my brother right now. You don't deserve to marry him.
I can't believe you just did that.
How dare you turn up here?
What? Shouldn't you be apologizing first? What were you thinking, throwing coffee at me?
You deserve to have coffee thrown at you. I can't believe you're just a high school dropout. How dare you even think about dating my brother?
And that gives you the right to assault me?
Someone like you doesn't deserve to sit at the same table as my brother.
What's wrong with being a dropout? Like I explained to your parents, my family also ran a business. But after my father died in an unfortunate accident, we had to close it down. And I had to drop out to work and support my mom. I won't let you call that decision worthless.
Oh, playing the sympathy card now?
It's not a card, it's my life.
Shut up, you lowlife. No matter what your circumstances were, you're still just a dropout. Society sees you as a loser. That's reality, so suck it up.
How dare you?
Did you think you could fool everyone? Hide your background?
I've never hidden anything about myself.
I can't believe someone like you is engaged to my amazing brother. My brother is absolutely perfect. He graduated from Harvard, runs like an Olympic athlete, and he's even a genius with an IQ of 200 who's going to be CEO. Someone like you isn't worthy of my successful brother.
No way. Don't tell me you actually believe all of it.
What? Believes what? It might sound unbelievable, but that's just who my brother is. He's my pride and joy, the person I love most in the world.
This isn't just hero worship anymore. It's full-on obsession. This is getting really troublesome.
You're just jealous of my brother's achievements.
You really don't know anything about your brother, do you?
What are you even talking about? This is why uneducated dropouts are so stupid. You can't even follow a simple conversation. You're definitely not acceptable as my brother's wife.
So that gives you the right to throw coffee at me and kick me out? You think you can do anything to someone just because they're a dropout?
Of course, because that's what they deserve.
People like you who judge others without knowing their circumstances are the worst.
I know everything I need to know about you.
Unbelievable.
If you don't like it, then never show your face here again. I'll never accept your marriage to my brother. A dropout like you isn't good enough for my amazing brother. Get out of here.
Then it's a shame that I have to be the one to tell you this, but your brother is also a dropout.
What?
You heard me.
That's ridiculous. Stop lying.
I can't believe you actually believed everything. You should hear the rest from him directly. Take a look around you. Your amazing brother left your parents' place and is coming after me now.
Huh? My brother's not here? He's gone. Why would he chase after you?
Of course I would. Someone just threw coffee at my precious fiancée and kicked her out. As her boyfriend, obviously I'd come after her.
Huh? Jack? But why are you defending her? She's lying about you.
I have a lot to say to you, but I'm partly to blame for this too. I'm sorry for lying to you, Emily. I'm not a Harvard graduate. I can't run 100 meters like an Olympic athlete, and my IQ isn't 200. The truth is, your brother is just a regular high school dropout.
What? No, that can't be true.
In your words, I guess I'm a lowlife. Sorry, I'm not the perfect brother you thought I was.
Wait, what? What do you mean you're a dropout? That can't be.
To be even more honest, I can barely run the 100-meter in 10 seconds. I'm actually really bad at sports.
But you always said... No.
I've never even had my IQ tested. I mean, I'm good at those matchstick puzzles, but that's just because they usually follow patterns.
No, all of it was lies?
Neither me nor our parents thought you'd keep believing it as an adult. We just said those things because you'd behave if we told you your brother went to Harvard. Like how parents use Santa to get kids to help out around the house.
What? Then all this time...
I'm sorry for lying to you, and I'm sorry for not telling you the truth thinking you'd figure it out eventually. This is all my fault, but that's separate from throwing coffee at someone I care about. I never taught you it was okay to do something like that.
That's true, but when I heard she was a dropout, I just got so angry. I couldn't accept someone with that level of education trying to marry my brother.
Well, that's exactly my level of education. You told Sarah she wasn't good enough for me and wouldn't accept the marriage, but we're both dropouts. You couldn't ask for a better match.
Well...
Or maybe you don't care who your brother marries anymore? After all, I'm just a dropout you look down on. Why would you care who such a pathetic brother marries?
No, that's not what I meant. I wasn't trying to say you're a lowlife. It's just,
If you want to look down on your dropout brother, go ahead. By the time you grew up, our family business was stable again. You got to go through high school and college without any problems. I must seem like a lowlife dropout to a college graduate like you. Circumstances don't matter, right?
That's not... I didn't mean... well...
Whatever you say, I'm marrying Sarah, even if you don't accept her, even if you look down on me. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna take Sarah home and then head back myself.
What should I do? I can't get in touch with my big brother.
Oh, being ignored, are you?
Please, Sarah, I need to talk to him.
After what you did yesterday?
I want to apologize to him, but he won't even read my messages. Is he at your place, Sarah?
Why should I tell you anything?
Please, I need to make this right.
Yes, he stayed at my place after yesterday. He seems pretty out of it. He's still sitting next to me, looking dazed.
Can I talk to him, please?
He doesn't want to talk to anyone right now.
Oh.
He's all mixed up with anger, sadness, and emptiness about having his education level insulted, about you throwing coffee at me, all of it.
I never meant to hurt him.
But you did. Badly.
I'm so sorry, Jack. I didn't know anything, and I said such hurtful things. Please, please come back home. If you don't, I might get kicked out of the house.
What?
Mom and Dad are furious.
What did they say?
After you left yesterday, our parents yelled at me. They told me the business recovered thanks to my big brother. That we have what we have today because my brother helped with the house and took care of me while they were at work. They were furious that I could hurt my brother like that.
Of course your parents would react that way. Jack gave up the best years of his youth for his family.
I didn't understand. I didn't know what he sacrificed.
Maybe you should have asked him instead of making assumptions.
They screamed at me, asking how dare I do this when my brother finally got engaged, when he finally found his own happiness. That they'll never forgive me if you decide to leave him because of what I did. I apologized over and over, but they won't forgive me. They said I can't come back until my brother forgives me.
Well, well.
Please, I'm desperate. I have nowhere to go.
That's not my problem.
That's why I need to apologize to my brother, but I can't reach him at all. Could you tell me your address? I need to apologize to my brother. Of course, I'll apologize to you too for yesterday.
After you assaulted me with hot coffee?
I know it was wrong. I was just so angry.
I appreciate that you want to apologize, but sorry, I won't give you our address, and please don't try to see us.
What? How am I supposed to fix this if I can't even talk to him?
You hurt both of us by insulting our education level. He's saying right now that he doesn't want to see your face.
No, but what am I supposed to do?
Maybe you should have thought about the consequences before acting so cruelly.
You can't be serious. I don't even have any friends I can turn to.
Really?
All I ever needed was my brother, so I never cared about making friends or trying to get along with my classmates.
That's not healthy, you know.
I know that now, but it's too late.
Well, you'll need to find somewhere to stay anyway. Good luck with that.
Please, Sarah, help me talk to him.
You made your choice yesterday. Now live with it.
Hey, Sarah, is it true you and my brother got legally married? I heard rumors about it. How could you not even tell me?
Well, Jack said not to contact you.
What? Jack said that?
Yeah, I did, so stop blaming Sarah. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Jack, it's been a month. I'm so happy to talk to you again, even if it's just through messages.
Don't get the wrong idea.
I've changed this past month. I've had time to think about everything.
But this will be our last conversation.
What? You can't mean that.
Sorry, but this is it. I won't go as far as saying I'm cutting ties completely, but don't contact me anymore. I never want to see your face again.
Please don't say that. I've learned my lesson. Why are you saying this, Jack? I'll apologize for everything. About the education comments and calling people lowlifes. I had no idea about your education level. I really thought you were a Harvard graduate and perfect. I didn't think that you were a dropout.
That's not the point, Emily.
Then what is? Tell me how to fix this.
Yeah, I was wrong to lie about that too. I'm sorry for deceiving you when you were little, even if it made raising you easier.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Jack. I'm the one who was wrong, so please don't say you never want to see me again.
Emily.
Please, we can start over. I've loved you so much since I was little. You're so important to me.
Then why couldn't you treat the person I care about with the same importance?
I was just trying to protect you.
You sent threatening messages to Sarah, threw coffee at her during our announcement, and kicked her out. Didn't you think that would hurt me?
I wasn't thinking clearly.
I never want to see someone I care about get hurt again. That's why I'm distancing myself from you. You're the precious little sister I raised with all my heart. You understand what I'm saying and why, right?
I understand, but no, I don't want to cut ties with you forever. I'll really apologize. I'll apologize to Sarah too. Please forgive me. I can change. I'll never hurt Sarah again.
Some things can't be fixed with just an apology.
Then tell me what I need to do.
Goodbye, Emily. Do your best on your own from now on. You don't have a big brother to rely on anymore. Take care.
Jack, please, just one more chance. I'll do anything. Please don't leave me.
Emily was formally told by her parents to stop trying to contact her brother. They quietly told her that words once said can't be taken back, and that she should respect her brother's feelings and actions after everything he's done for them. She had to delete all of her brother's contact information in front of their parents. Since then, whenever we visit their house during Christmas or the summer vacation, the parents help coordinate so we don't run into each other, which we really appreciate. Emily still wants to reconcile with Jack, but Jack says that while forced reconciliation is possible, it would just be awkward, so it's better this way.
So you're the woman dating my dad. How dare you date him without my permission?
Oh, are you Ken's daughter?
Yes, I am. I'm Lucy. You obviously know about me, right?
Of course I do. Nice to meet you. I'm Sarah, Ken's girlfriend.
Nice to meet you? Really? You think this is a friendly chat?
What? Didn't you message me so that we can get to know each other better?
Excuse me? No way! You're dating him without my permission. I didn't contact you today for introductions. I messaged you because I want you to break up with my dad.
Oh, well, Lucy, I understand this must be difficult for you.
You don't understand anything about me. I doubt you even care.
What?
You're just after his money, aren't you? You're trying to marry him to get all his assets to yourself, right? I won't let a gold digger like you marry him. I'll never accept you, so break up with him already.
Wait, Lucy, money has nothing to do with this. I've never thought about that at all.
Oh, really? Then why are you dating a single father? There are plenty of single men without children. Why would you choose someone who already has a family? Who already has me?
Because I fell in love with Ken. It's as simple as that.
You think you can fool me with a lie like that? Ever since Mom passed away, it's been just Dad and me. Anyone who dates a man with a middle school daughter must have some ulterior motives.
I was attracted to Ken himself. I don't care about his assets at all. I love him, and that includes you as his daughter.
Includes me? Don't make me laugh. You've never even tried to meet me before this.
Well, we thought it was a little too soon, but I wanted to meet you eventually.
Liar! You're just an old hag. Your lies won't work on me.
Old hag? Lucy, I wanted to meet you properly, but your father said you might need more time.
If you're really not after Dad's money, then prove it to me. If you can't do that, then break up with him.
Prove it? How? You won't believe me, no matter how much I deny it.
You want to marry Dad, right?
Yes, of course. I want to stay by his side forever.
Forever? That's what they all say at first.
All? Have there been others?
That's none of your business. Just answer my questions. If you want to marry Dad, you can wait a few years, right? I might approve your marriage after I start college.
You're in 8th grade now, right?
Don't pretend you don't know everything about me already. Dad must have told you all about his precious daughter.
Yes, in fact, he's told me a lot about you.
Anyway, I'll start college in 4 years. If you're after money like I suspect, there's no way you could wait that long, right? But if you really love Dad and want to marry him, waiting should be no problem.
I see. So that's how you want me to prove it.
I know how it is for adults. 4 years is a really long time, right? Especially for single women that are old like you. I've heard that every minute counts. I bet it would be better to move on to another man than wait 4 years, right?
You seem to know a lot about that. Well, I am 41 this year. I'm past the typical marriage age, and in 4 years I'll be pushing 50. If I were looking to marry someone wealthy, it would make sense to switch targets sooner.
At least you're honest about your age. So, what do you say? Even though Dad is a high-ranking executive at a big company with a great income, I bet you can't sacrifice 4 years waiting.
Yes, I can.
Huh?
Because I'm not interested in marrying someone for their money. If I can marry Ken, whom I love, waiting 4 years is nothing.
What? You're bluffing. Nobody would wait that long.
Besides, I wasn't planning to rush into marriage anyway, and I wanted to respect your feelings as his daughter. That's why I won't force you to accept me right away. Actually, 4 years is a good amount of time to build a better relationship with you.
Build a relationship with you? Don't make me laugh. You are just acting tough. I know you're only pretending to be cool about it now. I know you'll soon say you can't wait anymore, and then you'll leave Dad for another man.
Challenge accepted. Let me prove to you how deep and serious my love is.
Fine, but remember, one word about marriage before I start college, and you're out.
I understand completely. I'll wait.
We'll see about that. Don't come crying when Dad finds someone younger than you.
I'll take that risk, because I believe in Ken, and in my feelings for him. So, I think it's best we postpone our marriage, Ken. We were talking about getting married by the end of the year, but since Lucy is against it, what can we do?
Wait! This is all so sudden! I haven't processed everything yet!
Oh, didn't I send you screenshots of my entire conversation with Lucy? Haven't you seen them yet?
Of course I saw them, but I never expected Lucy to suddenly contact you and to demand we break up because she thinks you're after my money. I never thought she'd do something like that.
It must have been quite a shock.
I'm still trying to understand how she even got your contact information.
Surprised by your daughter's hidden assertiveness?
Yeah, I'm completely shocked. She's always so sweet and obedient with me, always thinking of her dad. I can't believe she'd call someone she's never even met an old hag.
She's hurting, Ken. That's why she lashed out.
Still, to say such terrible things to you.
Don't be too angry with Lucy. She's in 8th grade, such a sensitive age. It's understandable that she'd resist a parent's remarriage, and it's because she cares about her father that she's so strict about who he marries.
I'm grateful you see it that way.
But there's one thing I'm curious about. You mentioned you dated a few people in the past, right? How did Lucy act with them?
Oh, yeah, to be honest, it was even worse than this.
What?
Of course, I was serious about all of them, but Lucy wouldn't accept anyone I introduced to her.
How many were there?
3 serious relationships in the past 5 years. If they were younger than me, she'd say this person isn't dependable. If they were older, she'd say they just want me as their caretaker when they're old and sick. She'd find fault with everyone, and eventually they'd break up with me.
Did any of them try to build a relationship with Lucy?
They all tried at first, but Lucy, she has her ways.
Her ways?
Silent treatment, refusing to eat with us, making scenes in public. She'd do anything to drive them away.
I see.
I really want to remarry soon, for Lucy's sake, too. I think a girl her age needs a mother figure. And Sarah, you're such a wonderful person. I thought Lucy would surely like you.
Because I'm financially independent.
That, and because you're so patient and understanding.
We can't help the situation, but I believe that after 4 years, she'll understand how serious I am. I'm sure by then she'll bless our marriage. I want to marry you with Lucy's wholehearted acceptance.
4 years is a long time. Are you sure about that?
Are you worried I'll change my mind?
No, not at all. It's just...
Just what?
I don't want you to feel pressured by Lucy's demands.
Ken, I love you. That includes being patient with Lucy.
Me too, Sarah. Thank you for being so positive about this. I'll work hard too to help you and Lucy get along.
Actually, I have an idea about that.
An idea?
What if I helped with Lucy's college tuition?
What? But that's...
Just hear me out. I want to show her I care about her future.
But I can handle her expenses myself.
I know you can. This isn't about money. It's about showing Lucy I want to be part of her life.
Well, let me think about it. It's a big commitment.
Of course. We have 4 years to figure things out.
You really are amazing, you know that?
I just want both of you to be happy.
Hey, so you two really got married, huh? Dad just told me you registered your marriage.
Yes, you've graduated high school and you got into your first choice university and started living on your own, so Ken and I got married. But that was our agreement, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you should normally tell people beforehand. An after-the-fact announcement is unacceptable.
What are you talking about, Lucy? We tried to tell you about the marriage beforehand, but you refused to meet me, remember?
I was busy preparing for university.
For 4 years straight?
Well, that's...
Did you think we wouldn't get married if you didn't meet me?
You could have tried harder to contact me.
We never managed to become close, did we? Over these 4 years, I tried my best to build a relationship with you, but you never even met me once, right?
Of course not! Who would want to meet an old gold digger who's after Dad's money?
You're still saying that after 4 years?
Just because you waited doesn't mean anything.
Please stop calling me that. I've already proven I'm not after his money, and I proved it exactly the way you wanted.
That's... You must have been dating other men during these 4 years.
Why would you think that?
Because nobody would actually wait that long.
I waited 4 years to marry Ken because I want to marry him, not his money, and because I wanted to respect your feelings. So, after patiently waiting all this time, couldn't you try trusting me?
Trust you? As if. Shut up! I never thought you'd be so persistent. I thought you'd break up with Dad soon. At this rate, you'll steal all Dad's money.
I keep telling you, I don't care about the money.
Everyone says that at first.
And I've proved it for 4 years.
You... Fine. Time for my last resort. I'll never accept you.
Is that really your final answer?
Just wait and see what happens when I come home.
Lucy, think carefully about what you're planning to do.
Oh, I've thought about it plenty.
You might regret this.
The only thing I regret is not doing this sooner. So, you're moving into our house today, huh? Now that I've moved out to go to university, you must be thrilled about finally living alone with Dad.
Yes, I'm excited despite my age. Of course, Lucy, you're always welcome to visit.
Visit? This is still my home. You don't get to tell me when I can and can't come home.
Of course it is. I just meant...
Wow, acting like you own the place already, but your moving boxes aren't even in the house anymore.
What?
Check the trash area behind the house when you get back. That's where you'll find your stuff.
Lucy, what did you do?
As if I'd ever accept you as my mother. I threw out all the moving boxes you sent ahead.
What did you say?
I went through them too. Nice clothes you had there. Too bad about all the family photos.
Those photos were irreplaceable.
Now you can't live here with Dad. Come on. Surely you've had enough by now. I'll never accept you, so break up with Dad.
After I proved how serious I am by waiting 4 years, I can't believe you'd go this far. Even I'm starting to lose my patience.
Losing patience? Good, then leave. You waited 4 years for nothing. Once Dad realizes how much his daughter still objects, he'll surely cancel the marriage registration.
You really don't like me, do you?
What gave it away? The trashed belongings or 4 years of ignoring you?
I guess this means you won't ever warm up to me.
Obviously, there's nothing to like about you. Get out, you gold-digging hag. Go be a parasite in someone else's house. I threw out all your stuff.
Are you sure about this? Well, that's too bad.
Too bad for you, maybe.
I think you should think about what you've done.
Worry about yourself. Because you waited 4 years, you're now a 45-year-old lady. Almost 50, right? You're practically a grandma.
Treating me like a grandma just because I'm in my 40s.
I'm in my sweet teens. Listen up. After you break up with Dad, don't ever come near us again. Go spend your lonely retirement years by yourself.
Well, good luck with your lonely college life without tuition or living expenses. I've already paid for your first semester, but you should start desperately saving up for next semester's tuition.
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about?
After that, you'll need to save for the following years, too. You got into a private university, so I expect that it'll be quite difficult to cover all the costs by yourself.
Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, my college tuition? You paid for it?
Yes, that's right. She paid for everything instead of me, your father, including all the costs for your apartment and living expenses.
Huh? Dad, why are you suddenly in this chat?
Lucy, how dare you trample on her feelings like this? What do you mean by throwing out her belongings? What have you done?
What? Dad, is that really you?
I told you today was her moving day, didn't I? I was waiting at the station to pick her up. Then she suddenly showed me her phone and I read all the text messages. What is the meaning of this?
You read everything? No way. Dad, I can explain.
Why did you throw out her belongings? Why are you so against our marriage? She proved she was serious about me by waiting 4 years just like you asked. What's wrong with you?
Well, that's...
I just don't like her isn't good enough anymore. You're not a grade schooler anymore.
But Dad, I was just trying to protect you.
Sarah has always thought about you. Even though you wouldn't get closer to her, she never stopped thinking about you. She's gonna be your mother when she marries me. She said that even if you hate her, she wants to fulfill her duties as a mother. That's why she insisted on paying for your tuition and living expenses.
Wait, Sarah suggested this herself?
Yes, she did. She said this is all I can do since she hates me. She didn't want to treat you badly no matter how much you avoided her. She said, I want to treasure her as your daughter and as my own.
No way! But why would she do that for someone who hates her?
Of course, I refused at first. It was too much to accept. Besides, I'm not struggling financially. You know your father's financial situation better than anyone, right?
Yeah, you got another promotion in these 4 years. You finally became an executive at your company.
Still, Sarah insisted on paying your tuition, and yet you! How could you? Throwing out her belongings? Who do you think you are? How could you do this to someone who waited 4 years to marry me because of your words?
Well,
Would you throw out your friends' belongings just because you don't like them? Would you throw out your teachers, seniors, or neighbors' belongings? Have you always lived so selfishly?
of course not.
But that's exactly what you did to Sarah.
I didn't mean to.
If being my daughter makes you act this way, then there's only one solution. Lucy, as of today, you're no longer my daughter.
What? Dad, you can't mean that.
It's time for you to be independent. I wanted to see you through until your college graduation, but, well, you're 18 and legally an adult now. It's fine to cut ties today.
Cut ties? You're kidding, right? You're abandoning me? You're choosing that woman over me?
I'm not abandoning you. I've given up on you, on having such a foolish daughter.
What?
Like Sarah said, figure out your future tuition and living expenses by yourself. I'm no longer your father. Live independently with just your own strength.
You can't be serious. Dad, please, I'm sorry.
Goodbye, then. Do your best with your new life in the city. Try not to shame your mother, who's watching from heaven.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Look, I'll bring your belongings back inside right now. So, could you just wait a bit before coming to the house? Then maybe the 3 of us could have coffee together or something.
Don't bother with the belongings. Leave them where they are. We're going to live in a new house anyway.
What? But I can clean everything.
The damage is already done.
Huh? Wait, a different house?
Yes, Ken told me that we should just live together in a new place, just the 2 of us. He thinks that you might keep showing up to bother us if we stay at the old house.
No, please. Dad's moving too? Then what happens to this house?
We might put it up for sale. By the way, could you throw out Ken's belongings too? Throw everything away, including all the furniture and appliances. He says he doesn't need any of it. We're going to enjoy our fresh start.
You can't sell my home.
It's Ken's house, and he's already looking at new properties.
What?
Though it's amazing how stubborn Ken can be sometimes. He insists on replacing all my belongings that you threw away. I keep telling him I don't need that since I earn as much as he does.
Wait, you earn as much as Dad? My dad's a corporate executive.
Well, I work at the same company as Ken, with the same position.
What? You're a corporate executive too? That's impossible. Dad never mentioned.
Actually, I became an executive before him. I was the one who recommended Ken for the executive position. Of course, I recommended him because he was qualified, not because of our relationship.
Really? Why didn't anyone tell me this before?
You never asked. You were too busy assuming I was after your father's money. So you see, I have no interest in his assets. Rather than depending on others, I prefer to earn my own money. That's my motto.
No way! I was so sure you were just after Dad's money.
Oh, sorry, Lucy. Ken's saying we should go look at properties right now. He's already found several places to check out in just these few minutes. He's always so efficient, even with things like this.
Please wait. Don't go yet. Could you put Dad back on the phone? He won't answer any of my calls.
I'm sorry, but I can't help with that.
What? Please, just let me talk to him for a minute.
He's absolutely adamant about not contacting you anymore. I can't undermine the resolve of the man I love.
No. Can't you convince him, please?
More importantly, Lucy, you should start looking for a part-time job quickly. I'm serious about not paying any more of your tuition.
You're kidding, right? This This is a pretty serious crisis for me, isn't it?
Not just pretty serious, it's absolutely dire, but I'm sure you can manage with your power of youth, as you put it. Well, let's both do our best with our new lives.
Sarah, please, I made a mistake.
Yes, you did. Several of them, over 4 years. Goodbye, Lucy.
Please help me. I couldn't save up enough for next semester's tuition. At this rate, I'll have to take a leave of absence.
Hello, Lucy. It's been a while.
I've been working 3 part-time jobs.
I see. Well, why don't you take a break and start working? You can return to school once you've saved enough money.
What? I tried my best for 6 months, and you still won't help me?
Have you spoken with your father?
You know he won't talk to me. It's already been months since all that happened.
Only 6 months and you're already giving up? When I worked hard for 4 years and you still wouldn't accept me.
I'll apologize for that. I'm really sorry. So please pay for my tuition, please?
No can do. If you're that desperate, ask your father.
I can't get in touch with him. He ignores my messages, never answers my calls. No matter how much I beg, he won't take back the disownment.
Is that so? He never talks about you, so I didn't know.
Never talks about me? At all?
We've been quite busy with our new life.
I'm so sorry for assuming you were just after money. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. So please forgive me. I'll treasure you from now on. I can even call you Mom. I'll even take care of you when you're old.
Now you want to call me Mom?
I mean it this time.
You think that would sway my feelings? Lucy, you really don't understand anything.
Huh? What don't I understand? Tell me.
You still think everything can be fixed with simple words.
Then what should I do? I'll do anything.
I'll tell him that you contacted me, but that's all. I won't try to persuade him at all. I'm just passing along the information. Well, good luck graduating college.
Wait, don't go!
I reported to Ken that Lucy had contacted me, but he said that no matter what happens, he won't help her and doesn't want to know about her. According to rumors, Lucy ended up not taking a leave of absence, but dropping out of university entirely. She said, I couldn't make any friends anyway because I was always working, and I couldn't keep up with classes, so I'm not going anymore at this point. I'll use my youth to marry a rich man and turn my life around. That's my only option now. At just 18 years old, she's seriously trying to find a wealthy husband. However, she only attracts terrible men who are drawn to her youth. She keeps getting involved with sketchy guys and getting further and further away from marriage.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.